Hello, and welcome to the Lyric Professors. I am Professor A, and I am annoyed with life. Joining me, as usual, on the other side of the world, I'm doing this the long way around. On the other side of the world, we have Professor J. How are things on the other side of the world, Professor J?
They are hot, hot, hot. Hot, hot, hot. I'm playing this guy. Yeah, I'm playing this guy again. Have I shown you this guy before?
I have not seen this guy, no. It's a new axe to me.
Yeah, well, this is my old Gibson M3, a super shredder from the 90s. Gibson, of course, were late to the super shredder market and really missed out on it. This was one of their attempts. It's been pimped up. So when I bought it, it originally was black, all black, and the previous owner did not like the black, so he took it back to natural, like this. And I didn't. I mean, once you've refinished a guitar, you've lost all their value in them anyway. So I thought I'd play around, and I bought one of these vinyl things. So this is actually a vinyl covering like you get on cars and stuff.
Right.
So I've union jacked it, and I've changed the pickup covers to also match. And these things here are just stickers. So these are just red and blue stickers, and then some yin yangs and stuff on the fretboard as well. And that just happens.
That sounds very nice. Looks very nice too.
It's great. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. I'm sort of going through a bit of a rotation of guitars at the minute, and this is the one that I will be playing tonight. So that's why it's out. There we go. That's what we made.
Okay. I also forgot to. I don't know how anyone can forget it, but I forgot to introduce the musical malinois, Professor Dogger, who is behind me. You can see her tail behind my chair, and she's also got her own camera back. Dogger Cam 5.0 is in the house.
Woof woof.
Yes. Indeed. So that's the team. If you've seen any of our podcasts before, you know that we just chat about things most of the time when we're pretending to do something structured. Of course, every time you play your guitar, it's going to change screens as well, Professor J. So. Or not. I don't know. I don't understand the science and technology I had myself created, to be honest.
I will put the axe down.
Yes.
Down, boy, down.
When you've put your axe down, would you like to tell the ladies and gentlemen and fishes and things what we are talking about today?
Well, I stumbled across something on the Reddits recently, which was a combined listing of the top 50 best albums of all time. And these were taken putting together a number of places. I believe it was Spotify, was it Deezer and Apple Music and all these things that, frankly, I don't use. But
yeah, to be honest, I couldn't work out what the column headings are all about. I thought the whole thing was by Spotify.
No, I think there are different streaming services and those sort of things. And I thought it was a fascinating list. So I thought we should go through it because there's some of them that I'm really surprised to be there. And some of them I like, and some of them I have no idea about. And
imagine we'll probably have the same ones we have no idea about.
Yeah, I think so. We are of an age, right?
Yes.
So I thought it might be fun to start from in reverse order and start from number 50 and work down. What would you say to that?
Absolutely. I need to get my list out.
Well, hey, get your list out. Well, I'll start then. So coming in at number 50, this is one for you.
There's some small print at the bottom with an asterisk which said almost made the list. Are you not going to do those?
Nah.
So I have to say, of those, it only gives the album titles, not who did them. And the only one I recognise is Disintegration by Cure.
By The Cure, right? Yeah, I don't recognise any of the
fantastic album. I think that is. It's very depressing, but it's, as you know, we're both basically dodgy old goths. So.
Yeah, exactly. Wow. Is that what we
Back
are?
to your original plan. So.
Yeah, so the last one on the list is number 50. Coming at number 50, it's The Songs of Leonard Cohen by Leonard Cohen.
Strangely.
Um,
Wouldn't have expected it to be by him with that title.
So I'm guessing this is some sort of best of, and this is from the year 1967.
It's not the best of. Oh, it is. Yeah, you're right. Is it? I don't know, but none of the others are best ofs. I mean, I'd have thought, Queen Greatest Hits might have got in if they were allowing Greatest Hits albums or something.
Yeah,
like
I thought so. It's the only Queen album I've ever listened to.
All right. No, it's not. It's not a best of. Songs of Leonard Cohen is his debut studio album. I'm having trouble with speech.
Oh yeah, 1966. Yeah, just quite.
Yes. I love Leonard Cohen. I think he's fantastic. And I actually have this album. Now I come to think of it. It's old and scratched, and it's a first pressing vinyl.
Ah. So I know the song Suzanne because I had a friend at the university that we went to together, Professor A, who was a big fan of this song. Suzanne Takes You Down by the River, and I used to play that for him. And that's all I know of it.
You don't know the Stranger song?
Nope. I see there's a song called Sisters of Mercy as well.
And that's where they got their name from.
Right.
But this is about the nuns, not the
Okay. Anyways, 50 of these to get through, so let's...
I think you mentioned Sisters of Mercy. Also on this album is So Long Marianne, which is nothing like the song Marianne, but apparently had an influence on the title on Eldridge. Okay. And there's also Teachers, which they have covered many, many, many times in concert.
The Sisters?
Yes, and it is fantastic. Both the original version, which is a quiet acoustic song, and the... Well, it's very, very rocky version the Sisters play. The doomy version. So, yes, I mentioned that. You want to move on? Let's move on.
Nick Cave has performed Suzanne Takes You Down as well. Okay, so that's Leonard Cohen. Is it worthwhile being in the top 50? Yes or no?
Maybe. I think it's more worthy than some others we're going to get to.
Okay, well,
but there are notable omissions.
Yeah, I mean, I know he's a big deal. It's never been my bag, as much as I know. Okay, the next number coming in at number 49, we have "Loveless" by My Bloody Valentine.
And I have to say, I've never listened to this album in my life, which is strange because this is of our time, pretty much, and it was a big deal. I remember.
I have to say I've never listened to any My Bloody Valentine. I don't know anything about them. I couldn't tell you any song.
Loveless, maybe? I don't know. Irish-English rock band formed in Dublin. Shoegaze. They are widely cited as a pioneering act in the shoegaze genre.
Okay. Top songs?
Top songs? Yeah, that one about that thing, and I don't know what their top songs was. Apparently, Billy Corgan out of Yes Smashing Pumpkins has said that much of his stuff has been inspired by them. In fact, one of his tracks called Daydream, he described as a complete rip-off of the My Bloody Valentine song.
Okay. Yeah, so I don't know. Strawberry Wine. Isn't that another? That's a song by somebody else, isn't it?
There's certainly some of that name by Ryan Adams. There might be another one as well.
No, it's Strawberry Wine. There was I think there's another old sort of blues song.
Right.
I don't recognise any songs. Highest charting in the UK is To Hear Knows When, 29th in 1991. So yeah, so I know nothing about My Bloody Valentine. No idea why they're there.
I do know that they were very, very popular.
Yeah.
With the in crowd.
Yeah. I mean, I was into Ride, which are one of the sort of quintessential shoegaze bands. But never My Bloody Valentine. Okay. Coming in at 48. One for you. This is Kate Bush doing Hounds of Love. What? What do we know about?
This is
Bush?
a fantastic album. Certainly deserves to be in top 50. It of course starts with the epic and epically covered song "Running Up That Hill."
Right.
Then it goes into the title track, I think. Then you've also got "Cloud Busting," which is a brilliant song and great video too. You've got other calls for comfort and "Waking the Witch." It's just when people know the 2 big hits or 3 big hits, but the rest of the album is just way out there. And "Waking the Witch" is
Sorry. What are the second and third big hits?
"Pounds of Love" and "Cloud Busting."
I wrote them.
God. Oh, you should listen to the
There
album.
we go. You are the Kate Bush. So this was in 1985. So we're stuck in the past at the minute, aren't we? I wonder if this is kind of people who listen to the whole album. I wonder if that's how it's done.
Possibly, but I mean, how do these song? I'm really having trouble today. Do these streaming services force you to leave a review or whatever? I mean, presumably
No.
lots of people listen to it without leaving a review, so it's only the ones that care about things like this that are doing so. Which would be a certain section of the music listening.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yes, I'd highly recommend "Hands of Love" by Kate Bush and pretty much all of her albums. She's great.
Okay. Coming in, so we're still in the same era. So coming in at number 47, we have "Purple Rain" by Prince and the Revolution.
Again, great album. Let's Go Crazy, "Purple Rain" itself, of course. Darling Nikki, lots of good songs on that. Yeah, I mean, I really wasn't that into Prince at the time, but looking back, I really like quite a lot of his stuff.
"When Doves Cry," of course.
Yes, of course.
1984. This is. I mean, 1984 was a great year for music.
Yes,
but I'm biased. "When Doves Cry" is probably be in my top list of all songs of Topness.
Yes.
And Prince was, of course, a pretty talented musician, and
he was a hell of a guitarist. Certainly.
Yeah, he was a hell of an everything. He did a bit of everything.
Yeah, and of course, we should point out this is obviously a soundtrack album to his film "Purple Rain," which he starred in.
What's it about?
It's about Prince trying to get his end away with Apollonia, who's his backing singer.
Okay.
And she's also done backing singing work for bands such as the Twilight Singers when we did number 9.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
The that was her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think this is definitely worthy.
Yep.
Okay. In my small world. Okay. Coming in at number 46. "Soundtracks for the Blind" by Swans from 1996.
Yeah. There you go. Should point out that lots of albums on this list are long. This is very long. It's two discs, each just under 76 minutes, I think.
So who? I've never heard of this nor Swans.
Well, I've never heard this album. Swans were a sort of experimental rock / dodgy goth rock band from New York, I think.
Okay.
Mainly just 2 people, the guitarist and a female singer / musician. Although they obviously had other people when they were live, etc. I know that this song was. I remember seeing their albums in record shops back when record shops existed, but I haven't heard it. I looked it up this morning on Wikipedia, and people have said some fantastic things about it. So I think I might add that to one to look out.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Swans, new one to me. Okay, coming in at number 45, we have "Bringing It All Back Home" by Bob Dylan.
I am not aware of this album. Obviously, I'm aware of Bob Dylan. I don't know which songs are on this album at all, I have to say.
Bob Dylan. I mean, he is. So this is 1965. Bob Dylan is one of those songwriters that everybody seems to love and revere. I'm not a fan.
He's written some good lyrics. I'm not sure. The music's fairly basic usually.
His voice annoys me.
Yeah, true.
Hot take. Hot take. Don't like Bob Dylan. His voice.
Well, we did a good cover version of that Tangled Up in Blue, I thought.
We did. We improved it no end.
Okay. Right. So I do like some of his songs, but not usually the well-known ones.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely worth being in there. I would say Bob Dylan is one of the most famous.
Well, he's got several albums in here, so let's
He's
not.
got a lot of albums in here. Yeah.
So this album has Subterranean Homesick Blues, which people will know. I think that's the one with the where he holds up words on cards and drops the cards.
Right.
It's sort of a classic thing that's been used by other people as well. It's got Maggie's Farm, which is a good song, covered by the Waterboys, among others.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Tambourine Man, which I don't believe he wrote that, did he? Or did he?
It's by the Birds, wasn't it?
Or did they cover him?
Was it the other way around?
Yeah, I don't know.
I knew there was a way to find out. It's Bob Dylan song.
Oh, right, well, there you go. And It's All Over Now, Baby Blue, which is another famous one. So, It includes a song called It's All Right, Ma, I'm Only Bleeding, which according to this says includes some of the most well-known lines of his career, such as "He not busy being born is busy dying," "Money doesn't talk, it swears," and "Although the masters make the rules for the wise men and the fools, even the President of the United States sometimes must have to stand naked." Oh God, that's a horrible image. Go away.
Tambourine Man has, I think I was thinking of the Four Seasons version. It's also been done by Stevie Wonder, Alvin and the Chipmunks, and William Shatner.
Oh, of course, William Shatner.
That's the whole gang.
Yeah, wow, that's a hell of a.
Okay, coming in at number 44, we have Master of Puppets by Metallica from '86.
Yeah, but no.
What?
I don't think this should be in the top 50. I'm sorry. It's a good album, and I like Metallica when I'm feeling in a particular mood.
So, which album is this? This is the
Master of Puppets on it, and Sanitarium.
Sanitarium is a banger.
That is a great song.
Isn't Master of Puppets? Isn't that on there because it's been in a TV show recently?
Quite possibly, I don't know.
I think it was used in Stranger Days or something.
Right. Stranger Things, maybe?
One of those. So I might be wrong.
I mean, you can say the same for Pounds of Love, Kate Bush, with Running Up the Hill was in that.
So this was in the 4th season finale of Stranger Things.
Right.
And then this got some pretty wild, big bumping on your Spotify. So I'm guessing that's why.
Right. We'll have to see if that theme continues.
Yeah. Okay. But I think it's a great album. It is early. I prefer the later stuff from Metallica myself, but I love Metallica.
It's good, but I don't think it's top 50 by all bands in the world.
No, I agree. Next is London Calling by The Clash, coming in at number 43, 1979 classic. I mean, this is an album, huh?
Yeah, it's another double album, although it's really not very long, so I'm not sure why it's a double album exactly.
This is the quintessential cover as well, right? With is it Joe Strummer smashing his guitar? Is it Joe or somebody else?
It's Joe. Yes, it is. It's got London Calling, obviously. It's got Lost in the Supermarket, which is a great song. Which is more mellow than most.
Yeah. Clamp Down, Train in Vain.
Guns of Brixton.
Oh, amazing. So, again, I must say, confession, that I know a lot of these songs. Spanish Bombs, that one. because the only Clash album I've ever owned is The Story of the Clash, which is a double CD interspersed with some spoken word stuff, some comments from them, and I think it's brilliant. But Clash, I would put potentially in the top 100, maybe not top 50. But
Yeah.
so,
I mean, it's hard with doing albums rather than songs because most albums have something pretty terrible on them somewhere.
yeah.
I'm not saying this does, not mentioning anything particular, but
I mean, the thing is, albums as a concept have gone, I guess. Whereas you and I, in our day, we would rush out to buy an album and look at the little teasers and the inlays and like the little hidden gems in it. Those are gone, my friend.
and then we'd buy singles because they'd have B-sides which were different and weren't on the album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, those days are gone. Okay, coming in at number 42, we have Pixies Doolittle from 1989.
Yeah, absolutely top 50.
Okay. What's on this one?
It's all the hits. You've got your Monkey Gone to Heaven. You've got your
Good song.
that other one, which I can't remember the name of. You've got Debaser. You've got Tame. You've got Crackety Jones. Here Comes Your Man. That's the other big hit.
Isn't that a cover?
No, it's not. I don't think. Yeah, pretty sure it's not. No, Velvet Underground did Waiting for My Man or whatever.
Ah, okay.
No, there isn't a bad song on this one. It's one of the few that I can say that. And Gouge Away, it ends with, which is an epic song about
Away.
epic song about yes, Samson and Delilah. I love a biblical reference. We actually did a poddy on these in a previous incarnation.
I used to play Gouge Away with a group that I was in. It was a bit complicated to play. I found it.
Well, were you doing both guitar parts?
No, we had two guitars in that band. Yep, I mean, Monkey Gone to Heaven. It's got to be in one of those top. It's kind of like the 80s version of Seven Nation Army, or 90s version of Seven Nation Army. Whenever this was released,
maybe I'd say Debaser was
80s.
close. Yeah, anyway.
I couldn't tell you what Debaser sounds like.
Should listen. It's the one about chopping up eyeballs. Ah, ha, 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 ha.
Yeah, that's probably why I've not listened to it.
Girlie so groovy. Ah, ha, ha, ha.
But I think Monkey Gone to Heaven was in everything, right? It was in films and stuff.
A lot,
But yeah, don't really. Wow, 15 songs for a total of 38 minutes.
Yeah,
that's pretty.
Information. That was another big one. That's being absolutely everything.
Okay. All right. So you think it's in? I've never heard it.
You really need to.
No, I've got
Stop listening to bloody Radiohead.
I don't have a choice. Coming up later. Let's not spoil it.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Yes.
Coming in at number 41, and we're back to the 70s. This is Red by King Crimson.
Yes, I should know this one, but I don't really. Is this the one with 20th Century Schizoid Man on it?
No, that's the Hall of the Kings and Crim, I believe. It's the Court of the Kings and Crim. The Court of the Crimson King was that one, which again is the album that I love and adore. Metallica do a cover of one of those songs. It's a banger of an album. It's 5 songs for the whole album. Probably be in my top 50 most listened to albums ever, and it's the only thing I've ever listened to.
Isn't that coming up later?
I haven't looked. I've tried to not
I might be wrong.
Not spoil it.
Yeah. And of course, we should mention the guitarist of King Crimson is Robert Fripp, who is probably better known for playing the guitar on Heroes by David Bowie.
And nowadays, he has his YouTube channel with his wife, Toya Wilcott, when they do a weird thing every Sunday.
Excuse me. Stop doing that. Wait. Cheeky little monkey.
Thank you, dogger. Yeah, so again, this is another one of those. Quite proggy their stuff, right? So this is 5 tracks, 39 minutes.
I don't know any of the tracks at all.
Let me have a look. Normie. There we go. Well, I love that one album, so I'm happy
Mm.
with them being in there, but it's not one I would suggest. Okay, coming in. So that's the first 10. Let's go to number 40.
Yeah. Okay.
It's Godspeed You Black Emperor, and this is by,
No, that's the band.
correct, Godspeed You Black Empire. This,
Yeah, I think it's called "Lift Your Skinny Fists Like Antennae."
okay.
Yeah. Yeah. No idea. I've heard the name. I know people know and love them. Apparently, a post-rock collective from Canada.
Okay.
Good.
Oh yeah, and one of the albums that didn't quite make the list was one of theirs as well. This F sharp, A sharp, infinity symbol.
Actually, I didn't get the whole title. It was cutting it. I was "Lift Your Skinny Fists Like Antennas to Heaven."
Wow. 2000s. Never heard of them.
As I say, I've heard of them, but not any of their songs.
4 20-minute songs divided into movements. Oh, I love it. Field record. This is right up my trumper. Field recordings, crescendos. Oh, I love it.
Yeah?
Yes, sign me up.
Oh, they've got a lot of members. That's what she said.
Got a lot of members.
So, yes.
Personnel. Oh yeah. Well, they've got some. Well, 1, 2, 2 bass guitars on the album. 2 guitars.
At one point, they had 15 members. At one point in time.
Wow.
1998.
Well, never heard of them, but I will go and listen to them.
Yes.
Okay, coming in at number 39, we have The Beatles by The Beatles. Now, we know that is not the correct name. The correct name is the White Album.
And the correct name is the Beatles, I think.
The Beatles, of course, as we will find out in the future.
Yes.
So this, I mean, the Beatles have to be in there because, as our previous incarnation said, they are, without doubt, the inventors of heavy metal, and one of the greatest greatest bands in the world for the short time they were together. The White Album, which I will refer to it as, is brilliant.
That's my favourite Beatles album.
I mean, it's got some weird stuff on it, right? There's
some. They all do, though, don't they?
I mean, there's what does this have? It's got Piggies, Rocky Raccoon. I quite like Rocky Raccoon.
Oh, I hate Rocky Raccoon. My least favourite Beatles song.
Oh yeah, it's the 4-sider, isn't it?
Yeah.
Revolution 9.
Helter
Skelter. Yeah, you're rocking your heavy metal. Sexy Sadie. I mean, this is the continuing story of Bungalow Bill. This is a great album. This should definitely be it.
Yeah, which should probably be higher.
Yeah.
Dear Prudence. Wild Honey Pie, which has been covered by Pixies and includes a lot of screaming.
I was in a studio last night and people next door were playing. Oh no, they weren't. They were playing Happy. They were playing Birthday. Yeah. It's your birthday. Yep, banger. Definitely worth it. Okay.
Happiness is a warm gun.
Amazing. Okay, next one. I think we even mentioned this album before. Coming in at number 38 from 1971, it's Blue by Joni Mitchell.
Yeah. Which songs are on that? I know some of those. It's her 4th studio album. And it includes songs such as Blue. California, This Flight's Not. I don't know these songs, I have to say.
Yeah, I tried to. I'd listened to a sort of documentary about Joni Mitchell, which was over several parts, talking about her life and early life and everything about her, and also partly because she recently started playing again after having a stroke or a heart attack or something in the last couple of years.
Yeah.
and she was playing a Parker Fly, which I am lucky enough to own a Parker Fly as well.
Is that the really light one?
It's the light one, and that's the reason she's playing it, because she can't really hold anything. She had to basically reteach herself to play guitar. And yeah, so I think that's why. And I tried to get into it, and I can't. The last time I saw Richard, I think I know that one.
Yeah, in
So
2021, it peaked at #1 on iTunes. This album, 50 years to the day after its release. That must be when she came back.
Yeah. There we go. She's very well known as a folk singer, so I'm no surprise she's in there. Okay. So staying in the 70s, 1977, coming in at 37, we have Marquee Moon by Television.
Yep, love this album. They were, of course, they were labelled as punks, but it was probably more post-punk, to be honest, because there's a lot of melodic stuff on this album. Oh, yeah, including Guiding Light, which I believe is the first. No, it wasn't. It was the second single, I think. The first single was the title track, which is 8 minutes long, I believe, that's a bit strange. This was Richard Hell and Tom Verlaine. I believe Hell might have left by this point. And Verlaine was a very creative guitarist. Wasn't technically brilliant, but came up with some really interesting melodies. And it's very catchy and poppy for what's labelled as a punk album. It really is. It's great. I would suggest listening to it.
Yep, I actually don't think I've ever knowingly listened.
I sent you a link to one of their tracks on iPlayer, whatever it's called, YouTube. But I'm sure you didn't bother watching it.
Yeah, I did not bother.
Well, you should. People also ask on Google, is Marquee Moon the best album of all time?
Really?
It's been NME rated it 10th for best records of the 70s. So yeah, See No Evil is a great song.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, Marquee Moon.
I see Television, I think
the song was 9 minutes 58 long, and that was the first single, which is a bit
cracker.
Rare.
When I see Marquee Moon, when I see Television, I think I get confused with the French band Telephone.
Maybe.
Is there a French band called Telephone? Or was that a song? Yeah, it is Telephone. So every time, is this the one? No, it's not them. I get confused with another French band.
Right. Strangely, we haven't seen any French bands in this top album list so far.
No, I wonder if we will.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on to number 36. We have another Moon. We have Pink Moon from 1972 by Nick Drake.
Yes. He's the one who...
Did we feature this one?
We have not done anything on this. No. Isn't he the guy who died young, drowned or something? Not sure. I know he's lauded by people who are a singer-songwriter.
Yeah, I thought you were one of yours. One of your favies.
Oh, I don't know much about it. I do know that this album is 28 minutes 22 seconds long, which is quite impressive. What songs are on it? Pink Moon, Place to Be. I don't know any of those songs, but I do know he's very, very highly rated as a singer-songwriter.
Yeah, me too. So what songs do I know by Nick? Well, I love the album cover. It's very Dali-esque, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Listing. I thought you were a fan of Nick Drake.
Nick Cave. Huh?
Yeah, maybe that's where I'm getting confused. What's he best known for? Doop, 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 doop. What is his best song?
That's not subjective at all.
No, it's not, is it? Singles. Riverman, Magic Man. Again, it's one of those artists that is just always there that I know about.
Yeah. Apparently he played, it was all him solo this album. He played vocals and acoustic guitar and a bit of piano.
Right.
Else involved at all.
Okay.
So, yeah, there you go.
Nick Rick. So coming up next at number 35, we are stuck in the 70s, my friend. 1977. This is Rumours by Fleetwood Mac. Now,
I would put this much higher.
Yeah.
Myself. It's a fantastic album. You Can Go Your Own Way, Gold Dust Woman, Yesterday's.
Yeah, I mean it's just a whole brilliant album. And you know, there's this whole history of this sort of, I don't want to say threesome or menage a trois, but you know,
it's more menage a sank. I think.
Yeah, whatever. But it's, I think it's, you know, I think it's a really, really brilliant album. I used to listen to it a lot when I was doing my PhD. Very, very good album.
I think was this the first one with Stevie Nicks and Lindsey Buckingham on?
Potentially.
Which I've completely changed to say because they started off as a British blues band, basically, with Peter Green as their lead man, front man. And then he insisted the band be named after the rhythm section because he didn't want to be in the limelight.
Okay.
And then he left, couldn't cope with the pressures of fame, and they brought in Buckingham and Nicks, and it changed totally. It was a different dynamic. It's going to be a bloke writing lyrics to a couple writing lyrics,
right?
And then breaking up, which is what Rumours is pretty much all about.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it is a great. I mentioned Song of the Chain. I think he's on there. As I said, Go Your
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Chain, of course, known as the Formula One music in the UK. It's just a brilliant album. Perfect pop, bit of rock, some ballads. Yeah, love it. And an amusing album cover. Mick Fleetwood's balls.
You what?
Look at the cover.
I'm just looking. I'd never noticed. What is it supposed to be? Can't zoom in on the image I've got.
No idea. He's just dangling some kind of balls.
Ball-shaped item. Yes. Okay. Lovely. Yes. Their 11th album.
Oh, perhaps it wasn't the first one.
Oh God. Yeah. Wow. Oh, the 70s is doing well.
Yes, and as they should.
Yes. Okay. Next, one of my favourites. We are going to 1967, and it is The Doors by The Doors.
We've discussed this one at great length in an earlier episode.
We have 1967. This is the one. I think this is the quintessential album, right?
I don't know which tracks are on which. I've never worked it out.
There's Break On Through, Soul Kitchen, The Crystal Ship, Alabama Song, Whiskey Bar, Light My Fire, Backdoor Man, The End. I mean, it's got everything, right?
Just missing Riders on the Storm, really.
Pretty much, yeah. So definitely should be in there in my tiny world.
Yeah, it's good. I like it.
Okay. Coming in at 33, we have Paranoid by Black Sabbath.
Yes, who of course didn't invent heavy metal because that was apparently the Beatles. Of course, the correct answer is it was the Kinks, but never mind. The album includes the songs. War Pigs is on there, I think. Yes, that's the opening track. Paranoid, of course, the title track, and many would say the quintessential heavy metal track. Iron Man, which has been covered by bands including the Cardigans. That's worth hearing. Nice cover version, that. Fairies Wear Boots, which I don't know anything about, but I know the name. So it's not got all their classics on it. I certainly saved some for later albums.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the quintessential tracks, isn't it?
Yeah, and Paranoid and War Pigs, absolutely an Iron Man. But the rest of the album, I'd say, isn't up to much.
Yeah, I mean, it's not my thing, but I appreciate its role in history. So,
of course, Ozzy just did his last ever concert.
He did, yeah.
It's all done. All gone.
All done.
I saw Ozzy Osbourne live.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, when I was at the university I was at before I came to the one we both went to. Some kind of record showcase, a record label showcase or something, and there was Choir Boys, Little Angels, Magnum, Thunder, and headlined by Ozzy Osbourne. Thunder were by far the best.
Of course.
I've seen that a couple of times.
Yeah. Black Sabbath. Okay, coming in at number 32. We have, I totally agree with this one. We're back to the 60s, 1967. Are You Experienced by the Jimi Hendrix Experience. Thoughts?
Foxy Lady, spelled wrong, I'd have thought. You wouldn't have an E in Foxy, would you? I wouldn't.
Hey, it was the 60s, man.
All right. Manic Depression, Red House. Fire. Cracking. Yeah.
So I bought this when I was 16. I will have the vinyl somewhere. I think it's incredible.
I'm disagreeing about what tracks are on it. It's quite short, 33
In fact, I have something. Can we see that?
Excellent. Yeah, I can see that. That's good.
It's the Are You Experienced Hendrick transcription book.
Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, there's a completely different track listing depending on whether you were in the UK or in America.
Yeah.
In America, it's also got Purple Haze and The Wind Cries Mary.
Oh.
I was taught how to play The Wind Cries Mary. I can't get anywhere near it now. And interestingly enough, Foxy Lady was spelled correctly in the UK and wrong in America. Draw your own conclusions.
Okay. I mean, I think this is a banger. Should be in there.
It is, but the American version is much better than the English one.
Well, those Purple Haze would have been on a different album over here.
Yes.
Okay. So moving on, we are still in the 60s, I believe. Same year, in fact. 1967. We are with another album I have, the Velvet Underground and Nico. Velvet Underground and Nico. Debut album from them.
With a epic album cover by Warhol, I believe.
Yeah.
Banana.
I mean, this has got everything, right? It's got Waiting for the Man, Femme Fatale, Venus in Furs, Run, 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 All Tomorrow's Parties, Heroin.
It's got the only album of theirs you need.
Yeah, agree with that.
It is a very, very good album. I think it deserves to be there. So it has so much influence on other bands.
Yeah. Yep. Definitely worth being in that. Well, definitely in the top 100.
Yeah, I think it's there for its influence rather than the actual songs. But it is pretty good. I'd still put it on and listen to it.
Okay, breaking into the top 30. We are into the noughties. We are in 2007 and we have Radiohead. Will this be their only entry? Will there be others? We just don't know. This is in Rainbows.
Yeah, this is the most recent of their work I've listened to. I don't
Okay.
know what else has come out since then. It's their 7th studio album.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't this given away free? I think it was.
All right.
Yeah, it was a free download when they first released.
I mean, there's been King of Limbs and Heart-Shaped Pool, a Moon-Shaped Pool. Sorry. Since then.
Yeah, the release was a landmark use of the pay what you want model for music sales. So
Yeah.
obviously everyone downloaded it for free.
Yeah, absolutely. So this has Weird Fishes,
Which I love. It's a great
which
song.
I'll be playing later tonight,
And
and is a pain.
I can imagine, but you and your lads did a very good job of that. It's one of the ones I
That
like best.
hasn't been going so well recently, that one. You have to redo it. And then Jigsaw Falling Into Place, I'd say, are the two biggies.
It's what you expect from Radiohead, all weird time signatures and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
it was re-released with a second disc, apparently.
all right.
Of which I know none of the songs.
Yeah. Me neither. Yep.
I
Good album.
wouldn't say it's the top 50 ever.
No, not me. Not me. Definitely not. Okay, so we're into the 20s. We're coming in at number 29.
I think this is the 1920s, isn't it? Maybe not.
No, it's 1970. This is Miles Davis's Bitches Brew. So what do you think about Miles Davis?
I think he's a fantastic trumpetist. Do I know these tracks? Pharaoh's Dance. Spanish.
Have you listened to this?
This album? No, I haven't. Bloody hell, it's a lot.
I know it's a double album. I think isn't this?
9357.
I think this is the live one.
Oh.
I've listened to this very recently.
Wikipedia says it's a studio album.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, this is the one where he made his real departure with sort of more electronic stuff.
Yeah, electric guitar.
So I think this was the one that kind of turned him a bit in the jazz world, that people didn't like it. I mean, I really like this. I think this is brilliant.
Right, I don't know this at all. I know some of his work, but I don't know these ones.
Progenitor of the jazz rock genre.
Yeah.
Well worth it. This one. I don't know if I'll put it in the top 100, but there we go. Okay. Going back in time to the 60s, we have got the Beach Boys with Pet Sounds. Down then, press A. I don't think we've ever spoken about the Beach Boys.
No, I don't really have much to say about them.
Really? Oh, this is
timely because Brian Wilson recently passed away.
We have spoken about this. We've spoken about the name of the album. Do you know why?
I can't remember that.
So originally the name of the album was given because somebody was listening to it, like one of the family, there's kind of this whole family connection. And somebody said either it sounded like music my dog would listen to or something to that effect. And that's why it became called Pet Sounds.
Someone once described one of our songs as making her cat cry.
Yes. So we are in truly elevated circles. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the Beatles. I've read a lot of stuff by Brian Wilson. His autobiography or his biography. There's many biographies. Isn't there a recent film biopic about him? Really big fan. I'm not. This isn't my favorite album by the Beach Boys, which is probably controversial.
I'm just scrolling through 150 pages of Wikipedia to see what's on it. Oh, there we go.
It's got Sloop John B.
Wouldn't it be nice?
Which God only knows, presumably. Let's have a look.
Yes.
Wouldn't be nice. Sloop John B, which I used to have to sing in school. God only knows. I just wasn't made for these times. Pet Sounds. Yeah. I mean, it's it's good. It's not my favorite, but again, I think for me, I grew up, and one of the few records we had in our house was a kind of best of the Beach Boys. So it's kind of
Right.
stayed with me, But that was really focusing on their earlier stuff, which was more like, for example, their first 3 albums were called Surfing Safari, Surfing USA, and Surfer Girl.
Yes.
And then Little Deuce Coupe and All Summer Long, the Beach Boys Christmas album, the Beach Boys Today, Summer. So this was the first one that really marks a departure from the controlled version of the Beach Boys, which was all Hawaiian shirts and surf stuff, into something more experimental. So I totally understand it.
I know. I seem to remember lots of polls have "God Only Knows" as the greatest song ever written.
I could understand it. It's not my favorite Beach Boys song.
Not my favorite Beach Boys song, but I don't know them as well as you. So.
Okay. All right. Coming in at 27, we have Grace by Jeff Buckley, 1994. Now, I'm assuming you're going to be all over this one.
No, no idea.
Really?
I know. I've heard of him, certainly.
Didn't you introduce me to Hallelujah?
Oh, well, maybe, but I know it's Leonard Cohen's song, anyway.
Well, I thought you introduced me to this version.
No, I wouldn't have done, because I know it as a Leonard Cohen song.
Okay. So, I mean, so this album has that song, which I think is the version that is used more so than the Leonard Cohen version.
Probably. Yeah.
So if this has appeared in movies, which seems to be a lot of reason why things are on this list, this will be the version. So Jeff Buckley was one of the Die Young people. Yes. So he died at the age of 30.
Oh, 3 years late.
Yeah. Yeah. Cited as an influence for Tom York of Radiohead, Matt Bellamy.
Yes.
His version of Hallelujah, I think, is fantastic. But yeah, died sadly young. In fact, I don't think he did many albums, like a couple of albums, I think. Let's have a look.
Age.
Oh, he did one. There we go.
Oh, right. Yes, that'll be it then.
Yeah.
Oh, he did
one studio album.
Yeah. But he did a lot of live albums, though.
Yeah. Well, all posthumous.
No, they were
all posthumous, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. Cracker. Never listened to the whole album, so I couldn't say more than that. Okay. And I think we should call this the last one of this one and do a second bit of excellence. So, coming in at number 26, back to the 70s, 1971, we have What's Going On by Marvin Gaye.
Yes, Marvin Gaye, who may feature in our new series at some juncture.
Absolutely.
Spoiler. People also ask, when did Marvin Gaye sue Ed Sheeran? Well, he was dead before
That's
Ed
impressive.
Sheeran. Yeah. His estate sued Ed Sheeran.
Yeah. So, what's on this album? What's Going On? Mercy, Mercy Me. Inner City Blues. I thought that was by the Flight of the Conchords.
Yeah, again, I don't really know that much about this album.
I mean, that song is amazing.
Yeah,
we can say that. He's got some incredible songs.
He had an incredible voice.
Sorry?
He had an incredible voice.
Has an incredible voice. Yeah, I mean, I'm totally cool with him being in there somewhere, but I don't know if the whole album, because I don't know it.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, City Blues I've heard of.
Ain't no mountain high. Ain't Nothing Like the Real Thing. All I Need to Get is got quite a few number ones. Heard It Through the Grapevine, of course, is the biggest one. So yeah, so probably if you're going to listen to a Marvin Gaye album, this is the one.
Except it hasn't got Heard It Through the Grapevine.
No, I was going through the singles that he was known for. But, yeah. Okay, so I think we should leave it there for the first half.
Okay, that seems reasonable.
What are your thoughts so far, Professor A, before we go into part le deux?
Well, I think it's very obvious, as you pointed out, that it seems to be influenced very much by things that have been in film and television.
Yeah.
At the time it was compiled recently.
And a quick scan, it's 70s is winning, 60s is coming in second place. Very little else. A couple from the 80s, one or two from the 90s.
We've only had one from the noughties.
Yeah.
Nothing later than that.
I wonder if that'll change in the top 25. Ooh.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it will. I'm pretty sure it will. But I don't think you'll get anything from 2020 onwards. So I could be wrong.
We shall see.
Yes. Anyway, that's what we've been doing today, and yeah, that's what we'll do next time. So
see you next time.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye bye.